Welcome to this explainer. Let's find out how a hard, rigid tree actually becomes a flexible sheet of paper.
You use it every day, right? But how does wood literally transform into this? Let's dive right in. It's a giant puzzle. We got to separate the good stuff, cellulose fibers, from the stubborn brown lignin glue.
Here's our roadmap. We go from raw log to digesting that lignin right to the paper machine.
First up, logs get stripped of their bark and chopped into thousands of tiny, uniform chips.
Crazy fact, 85% of all chemical pulp globally uses the craft process to melt that lignin away.
So what is that? It's basically an intense chemical bath of hot white liquor breaking down the wood.
We pressure cook these chips at up to 175 degrees Celsius, separating pure cellulose from this dark black liquor.
Because it's so extreme, only about half of the initial wood actually survives as usable paper fiber.
But get this, that leftover black liquor waste, we absolutely do not throw it away.
By burning that extracted lignin, mills generate up to 90% of their own total energy needs.
Plus, it's becoming a huge game changer as a petroleum alternative for biofuels and low-cost carbon fibers.
Back to our cellulose. The brown pulp is aggressively washed, screened, and bleached to a bright white.
Now this totally clean, wet pulp rushes toward the paper machine to finally become a flat sheet.
Making it perfect takes a massive circulation loop, constantly recycling water to get the dilution exactly right.
Enter the head box. It's essentially a giant, highly engineered nozzle shooting the fluid out for uniform production.
These clever designs actually use fluid turbulence on purpose. Why? To keep those tiny fibers from clumping up.
Some advanced nozzles can literally shoot multiple layers at the exact same time to create specialty boards.
The jet hits a moving wire mesh. Water instantly drains out and boom, the fibers are locked together.
So yeah, this everyday stuff, it's a total triumph of industrial chemistry and near-perfect closed-loop engineering.
Next time you grab a piece of paper, will you just see a sheet or an engineering marvel?